Welcome to Khadija Talimwali YouTube channel.
Welcome to The Explainer. We're jumping right into the deep end today. Seriously, have you ever stopped to consider that you are the lead writer, the director, and the star of your very own life? I mean, think about master content creators and storytellers. They meticulously script those crucial opening seconds of a presentation just to captivate their audience, right? They do everything to ensure you don't click away. But what if we applied that exact same scripting technique not to a timeline or a script, but to the very moment you open your eyes every single day? Just kind of let that sink in for a second. Okay, let's dive into this. The number 6. Back in 1999, 20-year-old Hal Elrod was hit head-on by a drunk driver who was doing 70 miles per hour. The emotional and physical devastation of a moment like that is honestly hard to even wrap your head around. The impact was literally so severe that Hal was clinically dead on the highway for exactly 6 minutes. 6 whole minutes before paramedics were miraculously able to bring him back to life. Hal's journey from that terrifying moment is just this unbelievable roller coaster of human resilience. So he wakes up from a 6-day coma only to have doctors deliver the absolute crushing news that he would likely never walk again. But he basically refused to let a medical prognosis dictate the rest of his story. Through incredibly grueling physical therapy and just an unbreakable mindset, not only did he bounce back and learn to walk again, but by 2005, he reached the absolute pinnacle of his career as a top salesman. But, life loves to throw curveballs. During the 2008 financial crisis, his income just plummeted. He hit a brand new terrifying rock bottom, plunging into a staggering $425,000 in debt. The suffocating weight of that financial ruin pushed him into a really deep depression. And it was exactly there, in his absolute darkest hour, desperately searching for a lifeline, that he developed the system we're unpacking today. But before we get to his exact system, consider this question for a moment. What if sleeping in is ruining your success? Now, just by me asking you that, your brain is probably already spinning trying to formulate an answer. This is a brilliant psychological concept called instinctive elaboration, and it's a super powerful hook used by top creators to instantly grab your attention. Well, we're going to bridge this exact psychology of content hooks to how you physically choose to start your morning. All right, section 1, crafting a captivating story using the 3A rule. Let's get right into it. So, to understand how to really hook your morning, we need to look at this 3A storytelling rule straight from the world of content creation. It's a method totally designed to keep an audience awake, engaged, and literally on the edge of their seats. And the crazy thing is, it applies directly to how you script the opening scenes of your own daily life. The 3 steps are simple but absolutely powerful. First, authenticity. Your story has to have a genuine emotional connection. Second, add a twist. You've got to use surprise as oxygen. Think of it like this. Predictability puts the brain right to sleep, but a sudden twist gives your mind a jolt of fresh oxygen to keep things intensely interesting. And third, aim it right. You have to know exactly who your audience is. Now here is the twist for our explainer today. Those storytelling roles, they're the exact blueprint for your morning routine. In content creation, if you lose a viewer's attention in the first 15 seconds, the video completely fails. They scroll away forever, right? Well, similarly, if you lose the first moments of your morning to the snooze button and negative energy, your entire day basically fails before it even gets off the ground. Moving to section 2, escaping the 95%, the reality check. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how Hal Elrod talks about this reality check, where we have to actively refuse to settle for mediocrity so we can go ahead and design what he calls a level 10 life. Because to escape that 95%, we first have to recognize a major psychological trap. It's called rearview mirror syndrome. This is where we continuously recreate our past. We basically believe that because we failed before, we're inevitably going to fail again. We look at our past mistakes through the rearview mirror and just assume that's our permanent direction. And alongside that is a trap of isolating incidents. Thinking, oh, it's completely fine to skip a workout just this once. But it deeply matters. Because how we do anything is how we do everything. Think about it for a second. Leaving that dirty coffee cup on the kitchen counter might seem like a tiny, totally isolated thing. But that willingness to leave a task unfinished, that bleeds directly into your willingness to leave a major project unfinished at work. It's all connected. So think back to our metaphorical arc here. Are you losing your audience in the very first 15 seconds of your day? Every single time you reach over and hit that snooze button, it is exactly like a viewer clicking away from a boring presentation. You're starting your day with this loud, subconscious message of resistance. You're basically telling life that you would rather stay unconscious than face the day, and you're filling yourself up with negative energy right out of the gate. Which brings us to section 3, snooze-proofing your morning by increasing your WML. So, how do we actually fix a broken morning? We need to strategically increase our wake-up motivational level. Let's be real. If your motivation to wake up is sitting at a 1 out of 10, you are going to hit that snooze button every single time. We need to systematically increase that drive so bounding out of bed becomes completely automatic. So here's the 5-step snooze-proof strategy to build up that physical and mental momentum. Step 1, set positive intentions before bed, so your very last thought is an exciting one. Step 2, move your alarm clock across the room. Yes, it's incredibly annoying when it goes off, but forcing yourself to physically stand up is literally half the battle won right there. Step 3, go straight to the bathroom and brush your teeth to wake up your senses. Step 4, drink a full glass of water to rapidly rehydrate your brain after 8 hours without any liquids. And finally, step 5, get dressed in your workout clothes. By the time you complete these really simple actions, your WML is high enough that the urge to fall back asleep is completely gone. And that brings us to a profoundly impactful concept. Discipline creates lifestyle. When you really stop to think about it, choosing the right thing over the easy thing first thing in the morning isn't just about waking up early. It's a complete identity shift. You're no longer just going through the motions of your day. You're actively becoming the type of person who follows through on their commitments, laying down the absolute bedrock foundation of an unstoppable life. As this beautifully translated Urdu motivational phrase perfectly captures, small steps lead to big success. Waking up, brushing your teeth, drinking a glass of water, I know, these might seem like really tiny, mundane morning actions, but over time, these small disciplines compound into massive, life-altering transformations. It's basically the compound interest of personal habits, a tiny daily investment that yields an astronomical return on your character. So, the crucial point is, what do you actually do once you're awake and out of bed? Let's get into section 4, the Life SVSers method for scripting your day. Remember that crushing $425,000 debt Hal Elrod was facing? Desperate for a turnaround, he intensely researched the daily habits of the world's most successful people. He was looking for the absolute common denominators of greatness. He gathered these practices up and combined them into one ultimate morning routine, organized into an acronym called the Lifesavers. It stands for silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing, which, by the way, is just a fancy word for journaling. Implementing just an hour of these 6 habits every morning helped Hal completely double his income in just 2 months. He saved his house from foreclosure and eventually even trained for a 52-mile ultramarathon. Incredible, right? Let's highlight a few of these specifically to see why they are just so effective. Silence, which could be meditation, deep breathing, or prayer, actively clears your mind of chaos and actually reduces cortisol levels. Then affirmations. By repeating these powerful positive statements about who you are committed to becoming, you're actively reprogramming your subconscious mind. Then there's visualization, where you vividly picture yourself executing your daily tasks with absolute perfection. Together, these practices align your internal identity with your external goals, effectively overriding years and years of deeply ingrained self-doubt. And this brilliantly illustrates a really cool workaround. You might be listening to this and thinking, look, I do not have an hour of free time every single morning. Well, Hal actually designed a version for the busiest people on Earth. You can do the entire SAVERS routine in just 6 minutes. Literally, 60 seconds of deep silence, followed by a minute of reading your empowering affirmations, then taking 1 minute to quickly visualize a successful day. After that, 60 seconds to scribble down what you're grateful for, followed by a quick page of an inspiring book for minute 5, and ending with an energetic, heart-pumping minute of jumping jacks. Boom! There are absolutely 0 excuses left. All right, section 5, 30 days to unstoppable, the transformation. Because honestly, you can't just do this once and expect a miracle. You have to physically wire it into your nervous system. Let's map out how this actually builds into long-term change. The absolute truth is that the quality of our lives depends entirely on the quality of our habits. Hal outlines 3 distinct phases of habit formation, and each one lasts roughly 10 days. Days 1 through 10, they're going to feel unbearable. You just have to expect that your body and mind will actively fight you. Days 11 through 20 will feel uncomfortable as you're adjusting to the new normal. But if you push through to days 21 to 30, you finally reach the unstoppable phase. the resistance vanishes, and this routine becomes a permanent, highly enjoyable part of who you are. Unstoppable. Reaching this unstoppable phase always brings to mind a super profound story from an Urdu motivational speech. It's about this mighty lion that was tragically raised among a flock of sheep. The lion completely forgets its true nature, acting and thinking exactly like a sheep, right up until another lion forces it to look at its own reflection in the water. The miracle morning is that reflection. It's designed to completely shatter that comfortable but limiting illusion that you are a sheep and to truly, finally awaken the sleeping lion inside you. And really, that just perfectly summarizes the core philosophy of our explainer today. As Hal Elrod states, our outer world will always be a reflection of our inner world. Your level of success is rarely, if ever, going to exceed your level of personal development. The daily, quiet inner work you do during your morning routine is exactly what directly manifests the external success, the health, and the wealth of your day. Which leaves us with the ultimate question. You now know the script. You know exactly how to craft the opening hook of your day. So, will you wake up and rewrite your life's narrative tomorrow morning? Or will you let the snooze button cancel your story before it even begins? The choice is entirely yours.
Thank you for watching Khadija Talimwali YouTube channel.